I don't really believe in planning anything, so that's why I've just started filming without any planning. So if it seems a bit rambly, that's why. This also probably explains why I take so long to write anything, because I don't really plan anything. I don't know, it worked for some people. I guess it seems to work for me. I moved to Brighton in May from London with my partner, and after about a month of working in London, travelling to London every day, it takes almost 2 hours to get to work every day, I quit. So now I have no job, which is a bit worrying, but also I'm kind of dedicating it to just doing as much writing as possible. One of the things I really like about Instagram is that I've managed to sort of find a little community of other writers, and they're all over the world, but it's really great to sort of talk to them, because you can talk to other people who do writing about things that everyone else would find really boring. And I think I see people having those kind of communities on YouTube, and I think it would be really nice to sort of have that kind of thing as well. If you are also a writer or an author, or I guess they're the same things, yeah, stick around. I guess subscribe if you want, but it's a good way to kind of keep in contact with that community. I'm looking for other people as well to sort of subscribe to and get involved with. That sounds weird, but in a video way, which sounds weirder. Get involved with in a writery way. Yes, that's what I mean. One of the cool things about our new flat in Brighton is that it's a basement flat, which means when I'm sat procrastinating, like I am right now, at my desk, which is at the front window, I'll show this to you while I'm speaking, I can look out the window, and instead of seeing like a nice view or the sea, which we also live near, you see people walking past on the pavement, but from the pavement's point of view, which is really cool. So if I'm stuck on something when I'm writing, I just look up out the window and I'll watch people jogging past, or people walking past and not knowing there's anyone there, which is weird. I feel a little bit like one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the sewer. That's the only example I can think of someone living in the sewers. There's got to be more, but I can't think of it right now. But it's cool because if you sit here throughout the day, you'll see the same people on their routines. There's one guy with a hunchback and a sausage dog, and he walks past at the same time every day. I think it's around 5 o'clock he walks past. I guess taking his dog for a walk, but it's something to always look forward to. My life isn't that sad, but it's I don't know, it's quite nice. You see all kinds of people. I didn't film it. There was a woman walking past with purple hair, which was nice. People have just moved in across the road, doing up the front room. That's boring, isn't it? But no, it's cool, and they never really see me. Sometimes they do, and you make awkward eye contact. But I'm kind of like, I'm in my house. You're the one looking in. I might be filming you, but I can do what I want because I'm in my house. Sorry for the change of the whole format of this. Whoa, we're moving around now. I just find it a bit weird, sort of, if I'm sat talking to the camera for too long. I'm not used to that yet, so I find it better to walk around and stuff. I actually find the same thing when I'm coming up with ideas for writing, because I always find if I'm stuck on something, if I just walk around a bit, the physical act of walking, I guess, gets the blood pumping, gets the blood through your brain, shifts all the stuff in there around. That's how it works. But yeah, so the plan with my story is try to finish this first one this week, hopefully. I keep making these deadlines and I just never stick to them. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm really going to try and finish it because it's going really well. I'd be interested to know if anyone has any tips on how to stick to their deadlines, because it's so important to have deadlines, but I just never manage to stick to them. So yeah, if you have some special magic spell which you wouldn't mind sharing with me, that would be really great. Thanks. So yeah, it's not very long. I'm aiming for 15,000 words. I guess it's a long, short story, but we'll see how it goes. It's going well so far. I tend to post things on my WordPress site more often than I would make a video, just because I've been doing that for longer. Take a look if you want. I've got a couple of stories up there as well, which, yeah, I'd like some feedback on, maybe. No, not really, just read them. I don't mind about feedback for those. They're done, so that's fine. My future videos hopefully will be a little smoother, I guess, a little more coherent, I guess, than this, because this is my first time doing it. So apologies for that. this is basically just a journal for me to kind of record the writing of this story and attempt to have some kind of presence in the community on YouTube, because I've been an outsider looking in on it for so long. I just thought, well, let's try and become a part of it, I guess. So I guess writers assemble. No, I'm not going to end on that. That's rubbish. I'll end on some pictures of people walking past my house. Goodbye.